I'm doing this day in history for a member of the show that I believe likes to do the drums to a song, and today this song was released 53 years ago.
Oh, Wipeout.
Wipeout.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
Yeah, you're not getting. This is your moment to shine, man.
Take it.
Come on, Lance.
Oh, no. I shall not get
My
in the way of
fingers hurt
greatness.
now all of a sudden.
Wow. Wipeout.
53 years ago today. So what I've realized in covering Jen's Schmig is that I can't be that person anymore that reads a story and says, so what? Who cares? Because I have to report it. But I'm just telling you that Claudia Jordan, who used to be on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, is confirming that Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes are indeed dating. They've been dating since 2013. So if you care about that, there you go.
So what?
So what? Who cares?
I think it's interesting, though, because, Jamie Foxx and Tom
Yes,
Cruise,
Collateral.
Katie's ex,
Yep.
were in Collateral. And then shortly after that movie came out, a year or two, Tom and Katie got married. And I think they got divorced in 12, and Jamie Foxx and her started dating in 13.
So you do care.
I'm just saying, I think it might be uncomfortable for the three of them to cross paths. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Nicole Kidman.
Who's Cole Kidman? I think you dropped the N-I.
So what? Who cares?
All right. So Will Smith was at Cannes yesterday.
I just wanted to add something to the conversation.
He was talking about how Muhammad Ali really pulled him back to reality and got him to refocus his career in charity work. He said, before that, I had all this success. I started to taste global blood, and my focus shifted from my artistry to winning. It was all about winning and having the biggest movie at the box office. I wanted to be the biggest movie star ever. Said he found himself promoting stuff that he didn't really believe in, but he just wanted to win. And he said
It's like
that
being in radio.
he said that. So yes, it is. He said that something was, of course, Wild Wild West. He said,
Oh, yeah, stinker.
He said in the 80s and 90s, all you had to do was, if you had a piece of crap movie, is put a cool trailer together with explosions, and people would see it. And it would be Wednesday before anybody realized how bad the movie was. But he said now that movies come out and people
they're
are on
social media.
Social
Yeah.
media,
They're
it's
right
like
away.
Yes.
They're in the
Right.
theater
says you can't
sending tweets.
you can't escape with a bad movie.
Right.
Katy Perry and Taylor Swift, they were good friends, and then they had a falling out of some sort. Taylor Swift's song Bad Blood is supposedly about Katy Perry. Well, is Katy Perry now throwing some shade of her own at Taylor Swift? She's got a new perfume out, and it's called
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift Sucks. That would really give it away. No, it's called Mad Love. And in the song,
Is it Bad Blood?
yes,
Mad love.
yes, you know the line.
Yes.
Because baby now,
No, we got Mad Love.
you know,
we
it used to be
have-
Mad
We
Love.
used to have mad cow disease.
So what? Who cares?
On a side note, Taylor and her new boyfriend Tom Hiddleston, I want to call him Tim Huddleston, were together at the Selena Gomez show last night in Nashville.
Did she fall again?
Again, I don't care about that either, and I feel creepy reporting. No falling.
Yeah, but Selena's here Sunday, so maybe they'll follow her.
You know what? I would like to see it. I'm out of town, unfortunately.
Oh.
Otherwise, I wouldn't buy tickets.
All right, let's talk about this Robert Plant Stairway to Heaven.
Lawsuit?
Yes.
This is
actually
a very
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin. It's very interesting.
It is. Okay, so I'd been reading about it, and I thought here's what I thought to myself when I'm reading about it. Why wait so long?
That song came out in the 70s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spirit, that's the name of the band. So Spirit is saying that they plagiarized the opening chords of Stairway to Heaven from their song, Taurus. Would you like to hear a little bit of
Yes,
it?
you be the judge on this.
Here we go.
All right.
Think Stairway to Heaven.
That's where it takes a little turn. but
Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like almost identical.
Okay, so Robert Plant took the stand yesterday and talked about how the song was written. He said it happened more than 45 years ago. The band was rehearsing and recording at a country estate. He was sitting around a fire.
I was on drugs.
He was sitting around a fire with Jimmy Page. Jimmy played him what would become the opening to Stairway. It turned out Robert Plant had already written some lyrics that it would go with. He even recited the lyrics in court. He said, and from there, the song just started rolling pretty fast. Well, one of the issues is this. In the trial, one of the issues is, did Robert Plant see Spirit one night at a club in Birmingham in 1970 and hung out with the band after the show, and they performed that song? That's what the band is claiming. Robert Plant says, I don't have a recollection of almost anyone I've ever hung out with.
Well, at least he's honest.
That is the best blanket way of saying ever.
Maybe. But he's saying he didn't write the chords. So
yeah, the question is what's going to happen if and when Jimmy Page goes on the stand, because it sounds like Jimmy Page kind of did the music part.
yes. I mean,
So I think Robert Plant is kind of, saying, hey, I just wrote the words.
but again, 45 years
It's a long
later.
time.
Do you think it's because people didn't know that they could sue people?
You want to hear? We're around the campfire.
The rough cut?
Yeah, the rough. I think we have it. Here it is.
And then one of them said, hey, let's slow it down.
What do you think?
No.
Had some.
You two should
Mexican
not talk
trumpets in
ever
there.
off the air.
Huh?
You always conspire something that sometimes works.
I think maybe that wasn't it, but this one is for sure. Hold on one second.
All right.
Got a whole lot of love.
It's Stairway to Heaven, Lance.
There's a lady who's sure all the glitters is gold, and she's by Stairway to Heaven.
Sounds like Frogger.
Actually,
Okay,
I like it.
this one.
All right,
No,
wait, we got one more.
We're done.
Guess what we're doing? We're buying a Stairway to Heaven.
That's entertainment Schmig. More Schmig at 840 on Y98.
She got what she came for.
Phillips and Company on Y98.